Hi there, it's Ivy Lantern, coming to you today with some interesting makeup choices. I'm getting ready for Oasis by Earth Traditions. It's a spiritual retreat in which the company I'm with, Terra Mysterium, is going to be performing a Midsummer's Fairy Dream. It's our personal adaptation of A Midsummer Night's Dream. And so I've been kind of messing around trying to figure out what my particular fairy would look like, because we're doing it in a very steampunk style, hence the corset. Lovely corset that I got from Damsel in This Dress. You can find her on Etsy or at damselinthisdress.com. So nice little plug there for you, Michelle. I love her shop. She does wonderful work, and it's really nice, heavy fabrics. The boning is really awesome. If you love corsets, it's a great place to get them. And her bustle skirts are pretty amazing too. I don't have one on currently just because, like I said, I was testing out my makeup idea, so I figured I'd take some pictures and do a quick video just to see what's going to be closest together, what it would look like all together. And I'm quite happy with this. But like I said, we're doing this in a steampunk style, hence the corset. So it's fairy punk. And I wanted to capture the essence of both fairy and punk, obviously. So I'm just messing around with some color options and just trying to figure out what my particular fairy looks like. And I think this looks pretty good. I mean, the lines aren't exactly perfect. But like I said, this is just a test run, so I'll make sure that I'll have them aligned properly. But I'm liking this sort of V out into the forehead. I wanted to block out my eyebrows so that it would just be the rhinestones, but my eyebrows are super dark, and I've been having nothing but problems trying to block them out. So I just said, forget it. They'll just be there. I'll have them done so that they're not fuzzy. And so have the rhinestones going up the top. I like it. I'm tentative with playing around with a little more color in the rhinestones, not necessarily just the gold. I think the gold kind of blends into my skin a little bit. We'll see. I do like this teal color. Now, this was interesting because I tried this a little while ago with a darker blue because of the teal in the corset. I wanted gold, but I wanted a sort of almost a gradient effect. So I had like a much more turquoisey color in the center, and then had this sort of seafoam green, and it just didn't work. They were too close to each other as far as the shade of color, I guess. And it just looked like Mimi from the Drew Carey show with like the huge blue. So I decided against that because that is not cool looking. And so I decided to do this, which is I wind up always coming back to this gold color. It really looks great. I can pair any other shade of color with this gold, and it works perfectly. So I have the gold in the corners there, and then this seafoam green. It's a combination of things. It's a Maybelline tattoo, 24-hour tattoo. It's like this little glass pod that's like this. That's why I'm doing this. And over top of that, because that's a cream, and cream, especially if I'm doing a show, cream is gonna crease in like 2 seconds. So on top of that, I have a powder, which is one of the hip duo colors, and I have some glitter because, of course, it wasn't shiny enough. So I did put some of the Ben Nye sparklers glitter on top of the seafoam green. It doesn't really pick up that much, but when it does, I think it looks really cool. I have a purple lip. It is purple, and I put more of that glitter on top of the purple. And I'm thinking, like, you can see it. It's not as drastic as it was when I first put it on. I don't remember the shade, but it is a purple shimmer. It's sparkler, but that's the name of the glitters in the Ben Nye line. And I think it's like fuchsia or something like that. But it's a purple glitter, but it's got a lot of silver in it too. So when I first dabbed it on there, it was like silver. I don't know how this is gonna work, but it did wind up blending a little bit with the lipstick. So I think it turned out okay. I think because when we're performing the show, it's gonna be about 8 o'clock, and we're gonna be outside. So I think with the sun setting with behind us, I think it'll look okay. It'll glint just enough that you'll see that it's sparkly, but it won't be glaring, which I don't really want glaring, so that'll be nice. And then I'm probably going to use a thicker eyelash, but I really it wasn't working on this eye. However, I actually kind of like just the one eye with the double eyelash. I think I'm going to have to use a not quite so long one on the bottom and perhaps thicker eyelash just to give it a bigger effect. It's almost like the guy from Clockwork Orange, right? So I kind of like that. That's kind of steampunky, and it's not, but it could be. It could be steampunk, and I think I've just made it steampunk. So this is like my fairy face, and then for the punk aspect, I tried to arrange my twist in this sort of hawk look, and then stuck peacock feathers and flowers into it. I'll show you the other side. There's the back. I think it looks okay. I think it looks good. I think I'm happy with that. I think this look actually came together pretty nicely. I'm glad I did a test run so that I could see what would work and what wouldn't, because after that last one I was terrified that the color was going to look really ridiculous. But I'm glad that it actually looks okay. It actually looks okay. And this is on purpose. The only having the two on this side and not having any on this side, I did not forget. That is on purpose because I have the crazy eyelashes on this eye. I wanted something, or I guess there's three on this side. I wanted it to offset. So since this is like big, huge eyeball on this side, I had the cheek decoration on this side. So that's on purpose. They didn't fall off. I didn't forget them. It's on purpose. So yeah. So this is my look. This is my steam fairy punk look for Terra Mysterium's Midsummer Fairy Dream. And I thought I'd come and show you guys the effect and let you see what I will be doing. I think it turned out really well. And here's this necklace. I showed you this necklace before in a different video. I don't know if I posted it yet or not, so you may not have seen it before. But I've done a video where I found this, and yeah, I love this necklace. I love it so much, and it actually looks really great with my corset. It sits right. I wish it would sit like a little bit higher, and I may actually, yeah, that looks better. I may actually pin this so that it'll sit up higher and not be quite right in my cleavage. There we go. That's center. Yeah, I'll find some way to like rubber band that or pin it so it'll sit up higher. But I love this necklace with this corset. I think it looks great. But yeah, enough of me being a total theater nerd and squeeing about my hair and makeup, but I was really excited about the way it turned out, and I wanted to show you. So that's it. I'm gonna go wash my face. Now that I've taken pictures and video of it, I'm gonna go wash my face because my skin is not breathing and it's not happy. But that's me for today. That's it. Super short video compared to my other ones, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. And yeah, take care. Bye, guys.